Welcome to Sporkafish. You're here with Kath and Andrew. Today we get raunchy and talk about booty.
If you were a pirate, where would you hide your treasure?
Oh, that's easy. That's an easy question. I would hide it.
You've been clickbaited. There's no ass. It's just pirate treasure booty.
Where would I hide my booty? I would probably hide it in Victor's tank.
In Victor's tank.
Well, it depends on what type of booty.
The most placid turtle in the world who would move out of the way.
But nobody would know it was in there because I'd put it in like fake rocks and stuff, you know, that you could crack open the rocks. Nobody would think to look.
You mean the type of rocks that Victor would just break?
He wouldn't break it. I trust Victor. He would not break it. He would try, but he wouldn't succeed.
I mean,
where would you do it then? I'd start shooting those things before they start spiking up.
I don't think they go for me when they're here. They're just sort of chilling.
Okay.
Where would I hide my booty? I would hide my booty on Berlin. On Berlin.
On Berlin.
Yes. Oh wait, okay. On Berlin, not in. On.
Why?
Because who would think to look on Berlin?
Okay. What do you mean by that?
You would think to look in. Would you ever think to look on?
That makes no sense.
It also confounds people and confuses them. Because you don't understand, Catherine.
I don't.
You don't understand my thought process.
Would
like,
you
comment, and subscribe if you can understand and you're clever.
Ooh. Then be fighting words.
If you can, also like, comment, and subscribe and have a fight with the people who think they are clever.
Oh, they be fighting words. Anyway, Team Kath and Team Andrew is basically what we're saying to you. No. Would you have wanted to be a pirate?
Of course not.
No.
Why would you? Anyone?
No, I know.
They lead disgusting lives, stuck in ships at all times. I mean, yeah, you get a bit of money, but where are you gonna spend it? You're a pirate. People don't like you.
Well, you could get privateers, which are like legal pirates. That were like part of the navy and stuff.
That takes away all the fun, Catherine. Oh, I just broke Captain Cork's red face.
Now he's all sad.
Would you want to be a pirate?
So the only sort of really there was a couple of successful female pirates. The most successful though was a Chinese prostitute that ended up owning something like 50 pirate ships and stuff. And basically was like empress of a whole pirate empire. So, but she started off as a prostitute first and I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that.
I mean, if you knew at the end you were going to be Pirate Queen.
She retired actually, so she actually didn't even have like a sad ending or anything. She retired with a lot of money.
She won, basically.
She won, basically. She won at piracy. And you don't often hear that. But I suppose if she was a prostitute, she probably has good business sense anyway. You know what I mean?
You say that like prostitutes are the ones who often run the business.
Well, some of them do. I think she did. I think she was a madam at some point. Oh, they're on a timer.
Yeah, no. I have to kind of deal with all these gubbins first.
Oh man. Did you get to a checkpoint? Yeah.
It's very slow to react. I don't like that about it. Like, I fire my gun and it's like, nah.
Aye.
No gunshot for you. Or I try to jump and it's like, nah.
No jump for you.
You're just gonna chill out for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's cool with you, right?
So the fact that this woman was like old enough to retire, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Well done. What would you want to be? What's like sort of like olden timey
Olden timey
job would you want to do?
I mean, peasant comes to mind. Nothing ever happens to the peasants.
Apart from the fact that they're enlisted to go to war. That's why I would be a blacksmith. Because blacksmiths were never sent to war.
Is the safe choice.
Yes, it is. It is the safest choice. You make money. You're not affected economically by war.
Well, you are.
Well, you are, but it's in a good way. You're not economically disadvantaged by war. And, you know, you can't be sent to war because you're needed at home. So, you know, and you get to make swords and shit. Like, who wouldn't want that? I wouldn't want to be a barber though, because barbers used to do dentistry as well.
And surgery.
And that's just a no for me.
Barbers used to just do everything.
Yeah.
I don't think I would trust the guy who cuts my hair to cut my neck. Like, I mean, no offense to Jim. He's a nice guy. Wouldn't trust him with it though.
Have you got a barber then that you just go to all the time?
I mean, I did.
Yeah.
And then the barber across the road I discovered were much quicker.
Yeah.
So I started going there instead because who has time to wait like 4 hours to get a haircut?
Yeah.
And they're not as good, but it's a price you pay.
Yeah.
That's why I wind up with my hair like ridiculously short, because they just don't know when to stop. Because I get extreme haircuts.
You do. You look like an ex-convict sometimes. Because you get your head shaved that much. But one of these days you're going to get your head shaved and it's just never going to grow back. I think it was on the other side.
What where?
Is
that it? No, that's where
it came from. If you go that way up and then right, I think it was up along that way.
Nope.
Keep going.
Just went this way.
Not all the way over there?
It just was.
Oh, right. I thought there was a door over there. My bad.
God, Ratchet, why won't you jump when I tell you to jump? You're supposed to be like, how high?
Oh. So would you agree with blacksmith then?
Blacksmith. What other jobs? A bard.
Yeah. Get a lot of ladies being a bard, apparently.
A lot of men too.
Wearing
them sexy tights.
Lord Byron was an example of... Casanova wrote a lot of poems as well. Robert Burns was another example. What noise was that?
That kind of noise. Over here somewhere. Fuck off! Didn't react quick enough to deal with these things.
Oh, might be up there and left then.
Fucking
It's the only place we haven't really looked. And then turn left.
Oh yeah. Found it.
Okay, I'm so glad.
I did it all by myself.
You did. Well done. I think Baker as well, because my great-grandparents, they didn't fight in the war. Grandad Ramsay was a baker and therefore wasn't allowed to be conscripted. And Grandpa Whitehill was an undertaker. So
The wrong, I was gonna say cocaine addict.
wow,
You know, it's just the name.
Why? I don't get it. Whitehill? What's wrong with Whitehill?
Cocaine is white and he had a mountain of it.
Wow. Wow. That's my granny's dad you're talking about there. Rude.
You should be proud.
Hey.
Hello, Quark.
But no, and he was an undertaker, so they had so many bodies during the Blitz in Glasgow that they ended up putting them in, Glasgow Central Station.
Yes.
Yeah, they used to put a lot of the bodies underground next to the rails, because it was cold. Because it was cold down there, and they put a lot of the bodies there.
Wait, there's a fishy in here. I just want to know if it will die if I do this.
So we went to your granny and grandpa's the other day, just talking about grannies and granddads.
We did do that.
Yeah, how was it?
Over there. I mean, as good as any trip to your grandparents is. Go away.
I enjoy. I always enjoyed going to see my grandpa.
Yeah, but your granddad wasn't a lecturer, shall we say?
And we will continue that in conversation about family in the next episode of Sporkafish. Say goodbye, Andrew.
Bye, Andrew.